それじゃあほうの木の葉探し張り切っていこう。ひょっとして怖いよね。
いえ、ただまたあの状態には。
大丈夫、あんな風にはなんない。あんたもジャックも私が守るから。
弱音を吐いたりしてごめんなさい。私は大丈夫よ。
よし、
いざとなったら僕の血を浴びせれば。
だからそれまだ効果がはっきりしてるわけじゃないでしょ。だいたいジャックにいちいち大怪我させるわけにもいかないでしょ。さあ、歩いた歩いた。
そうだね、行こう。
ええ、
月が。
いつ見てもいい気分はしないわね。
うん。
そうだ、あの月のことだけどちょっと教えておかなくちゃ。
Right, Jail has 3 desires: hunger, libido, and sleep. Satisfying them yields various benefits. Desires gauges are displayed in the top right corner and changes they are fulfilled. Hunger is satisfied by attacking enemy weak points and causing blood splatters during battle. Libido is satisfied by finding treasure, collection points, and emotion points. Sleep is satisfied by taking action without incurring damage while the jail is sleeping. When any of these 3 desires reach their limits, a jail bonus roulette activates. You gain special benefits depending on the roulette's results. The moon icon on the left of the desires gauge shows which will be filled faster during that time. Typically, you don't really have to worry too much about that. Okay, now it's telling me about the skills right now. You don't usually have to worry too much about the whole moon thing, considering how you're basically just going to fill them out as you go along anyways. More often than not, hunger. The other ones take a lot longer to go up. Sleep usually... Sleep only usually goes up whenever the labyrinth decides to go to sleep. Where it just goes up as you're taking steps and not taking damage and whatnot. Use CP, which can gain for level up. You can use skills preset prior to use. Yep. Alright, jail tower, graveyard, temple. Okay, now we're actually exploring. Now the maps in this game are kind of big, and there's an awful lot of dead ends, which... Oh, god damn it. That means that the nightmare is somewhere nearby. Or at least the nightmare is spawned. If you actually hear it making noises like that.
負けないよ。
僕の番か。
私の番ね。
あ、いた。はあ、
いつでもいいよ。
任せて。は
あ、やだ。
緊張するな。
そこだ。みんな怪我なかった？
見つけたわ。
Okay, can't go to any of those areas. Those are like unlocked through plot.
行くぞ。
私の番ね。
行くよ。はあ、完全勝利だね。
So the nightmare's somewhere around here. I don't know where it is offhand. Okay. So using the stick, we can actually go down here and have Red Riding Hood use Bloody Nipper to basically break these. It does cost SP to use. So it does cost 2 SP every single time she wants to use that. Which will become considerably less of a problem as the game goes on, when she has so much SP that... I think when I was like a couple more dungeons in, she had well over 100, and it was very rare for her to ever run out. To the point that I actually forgot that it used her SP as fuel. So the labyrinths of this game are actually pretty large. Oh, okay. I think that enemy right there is weak.
私の番ね。
はーい、待ってました。
Maybe this one's weak to fire.
思いっきり行くよ。
Yep.
あ、いた。食らいなさいました。はあ、完全勝利だね。
Another flower ribbon. I do need 3 for a quest, but More defense is always good. I believe the those cats are the ones that actually drop. Okay. It took me a long time to know that you can actually use the Bloody Nipper to break those.
Lucky!
Prisoner Cuffs 3. Defense 4, stun resistance up. Give that to her because she needs more defense right now. So some items have modifiers, like that one in particular had like Ka as its modifier, which I guess was the stun resistance. Rabbit. Okay, well I get to that way earlier than I used to. Okay, yeah, she's gaining one back. So, I think these are both weak to fire.
やめろ
行くわよ。行くよ。これで終わりに。
下がってて。
はっ。よかったわ。見つけたわ。行くよ。
That should open up a. Okay.
来たよ。
Oh, they didn't activate yet. Okay.
緊張するな。やめろ
待ってました。これで終わりに。
させるもんか。
はっ、行くよ。こんな。
緊張するな。
任せて。はっ。よかったわ。
Edgy outfit.
テンション上がるな。
Which will obviously just go to her right away. Yep, it's bad defense. Okay, that opened up. This one? Oh, okay, I can't do anything with that yet. Stiletto knife. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever. Traps tend to not do that much damage to begin with. Like, that only did 10 damage. Damn it. I believe that just does 10 damage throughout the entire game. Though some actually do considerably more damage than that. Okay.
いつでもいいよ。
行くわよ。はあ、私の番だね。思いっきり行くよ。みんな無事かしら。
Alright, yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait till she can get counter. Oh, damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, get out of there. For escaping them, you also get items. As you can see, your map is turned off when they start running at you. So it can create a bit of a panic. Honestly, nightmares are not really that dangerous. At least as I've played through the game, I've never found them that super annoying, yes, but not terribly dangerous.
緊張するな。
任せて。あ、いた。この感じ。逃がさない。
緊張するな。
Okay, there was a reason why I did that, even though, first off, her current massacre skill doesn't actually, deal damage. Second off, when they deal damage to enemies, based on the amount of damage and such they do, they actually recover. So she basically recovered more SP by doing that, and as well as a little bit of HP. And she also recovered some there. If you do any kind of blood splatters like that, anybody in massacre mode will actually heal. And we got our hunger bonus. Let's go for merchant. Okay, so when you get merchant up, it means that I don't know what the odds of the merchant actually showing up are, But when you get the merchant up, he's almost guaranteed to show up the next time I get into what would be a random encounter. It's not guaranteed because I've had some occasions where he didn't show up. Okay, we can have her break that. Keep blood serum. Okay. I think that's a heal and an ailment. Oh no, okay, that's just straight up poison. Okay. Oh, I'm not used to the button just immediately bringing this thing up. Okay. So yeah, we can just move automatically by doing that. Hunger went up. Yeah, this is like a random thing that can happen. Sometimes like it'll just say like hunger goes up, libido goes up, sleep goes down. Yep, here's our merchant. He just kind of pops up every so often. As you can see, he sells a lot of stuff. I really should have paid attention to see if some of that stuff was actually better or weaker or whatever. This would increase. Although I can afford this, this would increase damage, but agility is an extremely, extremely important stat because as the game goes on, enemies do a lot of damage. And usually the best strategy is kill your enemies before they kill you. Because even if you have up-to-date defenses and whatnot, which is very, very important to not get one-shot, enemies will still do close to about half your health, like 1/3 to half your health of damage. I can give, yeah. I don't. Oh man. I mean that doesn't really help her because I don't really have anything that really uses tech right now. Ribbon, which everybody has. Okay. None of these are going to be better than what Alice has right now. Damn. This makes me a little sad. Okay, well, we do have these. It's a big much. I don't think both of... oh, right, I think it always is pointing at one of the things. This... Oh, man, that's expensive. I'll just buy one of these. Also, this guy is basically outside of random enemy drops, this guy's our basic source for all this stuff for giving to characters. You can see just how many of these there are. And there's some items that none of the characters like. So it's usually better just to look up a guide and just figure that crap out. So typically it's just a case of, if you want to max out a character, all you really have to do is like buy like 40 of whatever item is on their love list, which is usually like a list of like 8 items or so. And then just give them 40 of that one item and you're good to go. But of course you don't unlock the certain things. Unfortunately, you also can't compare stats for weapons and armor and stuff, though. Like, blood here. Okay. Buying 2 of those would have been nice. Oh well. I'll probably find another one as I go along. And our annoying friend is somewhere right nearby. Okay. There's a pitfall right there.
Mergen da.
Okay.
いつでもいいよ。
任せて。この。
みんな怪我なかっ
You can't open that yet. We'll need another character's ability to break walls, which are useless.
たな。
行くぞ。
任せて。
みんな
素敵ね。
それ。
What's over here? Oh, something I can't really access right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back later for that.
来たな。
緊張するな。
行くわよ。
Okay, that did 97. I should probably pay attention to that.
思いっきり行くよ。
緊張するな。
許さないわ。
私の番だね。この
僕の番か。
慣れないわ。
Okay,
私の
okay,
番
that
だね。
does do more damage.
そこだ。
みんな無事かしら。
Jail supplies can be cut with a sharp blade. Yeah. I really wish I paid attention to what that actually meant. Because I think I just automatically assumed that I had to... Considering I was just, maybe if I hit it. I didn't think that that meant that I could just hit it with first scissors and we're good to go. Basically, that just means that I was just dumb.
戦闘開始よ。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。覚悟しなさい。
待ってました。はっ。
Okay,
緊張するな。
that rare drop increase is basically will last until I leave the dungeon.
待ってました。
Oh, asleep. Okay.
この
頑張るぞ。
待ってました。えい、すっごーい。
任せて。
行くぞ。
この感じ、いくよ。てや。一丁上が
That's one supplies after hacking off a part of the wall. I wish I understood what that meant at that time, too. What that means is when you see stuff like this,
チョキアンキ
you just attack it with Red Riding Hood. There's a lot of stuff that you can just strike like that. Okay, we're back here, so we can just utilize this permanent save point. I can't go over there yet. Okay. Might as well hit this thing up. This effective point, which, yeah, as you see, increases the libido mode. Interesting thing, those things are permanent. They don't leave. They're not randomly placed. That stays there. There's literally nothing stopping me from plopping a save point right here, saving, grabbing, loading my save, and then it'll just respawn. And you can utilize that to get the libido bonus and purposely get merchants to show up. It's not terribly useful at this point in time in the game,
いつでもいいよ。
but the further I go on, it'll be... Oh, okay, so it's recovering 2 every turn now.
はーいくよ。そこだ。
頑張るぞ。
待ってました。はっ。
ぶちのめす。これでもくれー。慣れないわ。この感じ。
Oh, right. I believe I can break something in one of these. This one.
それ。
Can't go that way. $1,000G. That's very nice at this point.
メルゲンだ。
Okay.
僕の番か。
行くわよ。
えい、行くよ。はっ。
よかったわ。
See, there's nothing in that room.
それ。
メルゲンだ。
Right before I can attack it.
緊
Okay.
張するな。
行くわよ。
えい、行くよ。この
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。
行くよ。思いっきり行くよ。
みんな無事かしら。
チョキン。
Alice is almost out. Not Alice, Red Riding Hood.
アイテム発見。
見つけたわ。
Nothing us over here right now.
気をつけて。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。当たって。行くよ。
Okay, it doesn't really do that much damage. It just might straight up be resistant.
行くよ。はっ。任せて。この。みんな無事かしら。
Thankfully, you can actually check the enemy stuff. Not there. Library. There we are. You can check them while you're actually in the dungeon, thankfully. Saltkeeper. Oh, okay. It's not resistant to water. It's lightning. You know, I completely forgot what the circle thing for the element stuff is. This is like a typical thing. Enemies just have one weakness. They're resistant to one thing. That's really about it. I don't think there's very many exceptions to that. Though there are enemies, and if an enemy's resistant to physical, they usually just have a lot of defense. I don't remember what the circle for what's effective against what is in this game, but I believe I remember reading that it's actually wrong. Because some enemies that are resistant to certain things are not resistant to other ones. Because I don't remember what fires was. It's not that terribly important. I think I was gonna say something else about that, but it's also typically consistent. Like, if they're weak to fire, they're resistant to lightning. And usually the monsters are always exactly the same. So there's going to be like multiple different types of rabbits. Like the enemies I'm seeing, I'm going to be seeing different colored variants that are just stronger versions. And their resistances are more often than not the same. So the rabbits are typically always going to be weak to fire. Oh right, it was down there.
見つけたわ。
Man, it feels weird to actually have to think about using my blood abilities. Again, in the second game, you use your blood abilities a hell of a lot more often than you do in this one.
行くわよ。はあ、
私の番だね。
僕の番か。
任せて。
私の番だね。
みんな無事かしら。素敵ね。
Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Okay.
なかなか見つからないもんだね。
ここの中ならどこにでも生えてるわけじゃないみたいだ。
よーし、ここらで一旦休憩しよっか。行き倒れたら元も子もないからね。
ええ。ジャック、大丈夫？
うん、まだまだ平気だよ。二人こそ無理しないで。
しかし、だいぶ深いとこまで潜っちゃったね。そんな大事な草なら目印でもつけておくんだった。
結局僕らがいた牢のあたりまで行ってみるしかなさそうだね。
まだ残ってるといいのだけど。きっ
と残ってるよ。そんなの取るやつなんかいないでしょ。それにまあ私は結構満足したし、ほうの木の葉がなくてもいいかな。でもそれだと薬が不足しちゃうのか。ミコさんも怖そうだし。
満足って？
アリスの実践慣れのこと。どうアリス、少しは慣れた？
あまりいい気分はしないけれど。
誰だっていい気分はしないって。
赤ずきんさんでも？
どういう意味よ。失礼だな。
気持ちよさそうに戦ってるからつい。
まあこの辺なら何度か来てるし、慣れだよ、慣れ。とはいえアリス、あんたやっぱりすごいよ。順応性も高いし才能あるよ。予想以上だね。
そうかしら。
これなら背中を任せることができるよ。
そうよかった。
正直勢いで引っ張ってきちゃったんだけど、ジャックがいてかえって安定して戦えてるみたいだしね。
やっぱり勢いだったんだ。
そう怒んない。やっぱり最初の作戦行動はさ、誰だって不安なもんだから、一つでも頼りにできるものがあった方がいいよ。
赤ずきんさん。
赤ずきんさんもやっぱり最初は不安だったの？
さあどうだったかな。というわけで休憩終わり。
じゃあ行こう。
Oh, right. That was a button for that. Something I was trying to remember. No, that's my skills. So you don't really need that. This would actually do more damage than Splash. That's raised. Leveling that up wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I was trying to think if there's anything else I could actually level up for her, but I can't really think of anything. And her, yeah, I'm gonna save for the one thing. Actually, how many SP items do I have right now? Okay, decent, whatever. No reason to really use them right now, though. Yep, and this is our explanation for how their abilities work. Because I've already played this game, I already knew that. Alright, can be used inside dungeons. Toggle abilities through the right stick and activate them with the B button. Note that you'll use SP when activating each blood ability. Some dungeons require certain blood abilities in order to clear the area. Alice uses Rabbit Hole. This creates a save point and escape route out of the dungeon. You can only set save points in certain areas, so create save points as you find them. It says only certain areas, but I think it's only like you can't put them on event spots or right in front of doors. Or something like that. I actually don't know what the specifications, but you could usually pretty much put them practically everywhere. You can only create one save point at a time. But you can just plop a new one wherever, so it's not like you can have like multiple save points across multiple floors or whatever. Any save point you create will just rewrite over the old one. And it's only a one-way teleport out of the dungeon. So you can't just go right back there. But then again, unlocking the map, you could pretty much just do the autopilot and you can pretty much get back to where you were pretty quickly. Alright, body nipper, sever, and cut through various parts of the dungeon. Use it in front of objects that you think can be severed and access new areas. Body nipper ability may be useful if you can't seem to find a way through the dungeon. So. There we go. Good. One of our other mechanics. You may come across areas within a dungeon that are linked by a chain. Going onto the chain activates tightrope walking to get across to the other side. You will automatically move forward, but will need to balance yourself using one of the. I think you could use either joystick for this now. Use 2 to keep balance at the center of the bar of the screen. I know that 2 you specifically have to use the right joystick, which threw me off, and I fell a couple times because I was so used to using the left joystick. But I believe in this game you can use either one. Okay, can't go over that way yet.
気をつけて。
いつでもいいよ。
行くわよ。覚悟しなさい。
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
行くよ。
行くぞ。
そこだ。みんな怪我なかった？
Okay, yeah, can't go that way yet. It'll be a while before we can go that way. I'll just mark it. I think I do have to go there, but yeah, we'll go this
気
way
をつけ
first.
てこ。
Yeah. I think this might have been one of the things that was on the Vita. That when this game was on the Vita, it was specifically used to. That you would use the actual Vita's motion stuff in order to actually do it. Keyword think. I've never actually played the Vita version because I don't own a Vita. I don't own a Vita. I've owned a Vita TV, but I played this game like way after its release.
覚悟しなさい。
私の番だね。
いつでもいいよ。
みんな無事かしら。
Damn it.
今は無理っぽい。
慎重にと。
I'll just come back to that spot later, I guess. Because Red Riding Hood's gonna level up soon. I don't want to waste my SP items yet. I can surely waste all my SP items way later once they become extremely common. But that won't be for a little while longer.
この巨大な目みたいなもの、なんだろう。
そうね、どこにでもあって気味が悪いわ。なんだかずっと見られているような。
ジェイルってさ、昔ここにあった町を飲み込んでいろいろ擬態してできてるんだって聞いたんだよね。だから昔にあったものの名残があちこちくっついてたり落ちてたりしてるみたいだよ。
そうなんだ。
だから昔こんなでっかい目みたいな飾りがあったとか。まあ深く考えてもしょうがないんじゃないかな。わかんないこともまだいっぱいあるってお父さんも言ってたしさ。
そんな適当な。
アリスどうしたの？
この目、さっきとは向きが変わっている気がするの。
目の向きが変わってる？
私には特に変わったようには見えないけど、今まであんまり気にしてなかったけど、これからは気をつけて見てみることにしようか。もしかしたら本当に何かあるのかもしれないしね。
そうね、それにしても本当に気味が悪いわね。
Anyways.
Oh. 出たわね。
Oh,
頑張るぞ。
big boys. Oh, well, at least they're going to Blood Skelter, so we're fine.
これでもくら
Okay, okay, weak.
この感じ。
Okay, that recovers some of her SP.
いくよ。
Not enough for that, unfortunately. Damn.
慣れないわ、この感じ。
It would have been a good way for her to regenerate some SP. This is a big room, isn't it? Oh, God.
隙ありね。
僕の番か。
任せて。はあ、
いくよ。
いつでもいいよ。
待ってました。
任せて。はあ、
いつでもいいよ。
私の番だね。
よかったわ。
Thankfully, you can zoom through fights pretty damn fast. I'm a little wary about what that is. Sometimes those exclamation marks are fights, and I don't remember where the boss fight part of this kicks in. It could be right there, and I really don't want to risk that. Though I could just pop.
油断した。
Oh, that's not good.
僕の番か。
任せて。食らいなさい。
緊張するな。
行くわよ。は
あ、私の番だね。完全勝利だね。テンションアップ。
Oh, that skill set. Right. Job specifications. There, now Gio needs 1 CP to level up after this point. I remember that being pretty useful on her, at least at this point in time in the game. Wait till they go up. I'll continue exploring this room until for the time being.
戦闘開始よ。
行くぞ。
私の番ね。は
行くぞ。
みんな無事かしら。
Questions. Oh yeah, so if you see these, this is a guaranteed enemy encounter. What they are is completely random from what I've seen.
来たな。
So it's not like it's anything
僕の番か。
specific.
行くわよ。
こん
行くぞ。
行くよ。そこだ。
いつでもいいよ。
みんな無事かしら。
Man, I don't remember how big this room is. Okay.
ラッキー。
Back to AD. Oh,
貯金。
来たよ。緊張するな。
行くわよ。当たって。
行くよ。
yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if Water Splash was supposed to be a magic move or a melee move, but considering how it did less damage from to the back row, it's definitely magic.
Oh,
It's definitely a melee
頑張る
move.
ぞ。
任せて。
待ってました。
緊張するな。
行くわよ。
この待ってました。思いっきり行くよ。
Okay, so
僕の番か。
待ってました。すごーい。
みんな無事かしら。
oh yeah, I believe you're right. That switch makes those things fire.
見つけたわ。
Ow. Oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
戦闘開始よ。
頑張るぞ。
私の番ね。
待ってました。これで終わりに。
いつでもいいよ。
行くわよ。
待ってました。これで
い
終わりに。
つでもいいよ。
行くわよ。
行くよ。ぶっ壊す。素敵ね。一丁上がり。それ。
I think I know what that is. I think if I go on to that, I'm actually going to end up in a boss fight. Oh god. That opens up something.
戦闘開始よ。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。
待ってました。そこだ。
いつでもいいよ。
Probably should just finish killing that, whatever.
許さないわ。これでもくれ。
完全勝利だね。
慣れない。
みんな気をつけて。頑張るぞ。
行くわよ。当たって。
行くよ。
いつでもいいよ。
Oh, it's actually,
行くよ。
I was actually expecting him to kill it. Oh well.
そこだ。
私の番ね。当たって。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番だね。
任せて。
みんな怪我なかった？
That's enough to... Yep. Okay. I should have. Oh, I didn't. I thought the other one was one ally, 70%. Damn. Oh well. Damn, if I was actually paying attention.
見つけたわ。出たわね。
頑張るぞ。
So,
任せて。
yeah, these are what
覚悟しなさい。待ってました。そこだ。
緊張するな。
待ってました。これで終わりに。任せて。
行くぞ。
Damn, I thought it.
みんな無事かしら。
You can usually tell if it's a boss floor if the nightmare hasn't shown up yet. Because usually by this point one would have been wandering around.
出たわね。
頑張るぞ。
So it's usually a good indicator whether they're gonna pop up or
当た
not.
って待ってました。すっごい。
いつでもいいよ。
待ってました。は許さないわ。どうかしら。
みんな怪我なかった？
慣れないわこの感じ。
I'll get off that thing, just in case. Oh, I have to push. Okay. I have to push. Oh, I have to flip the switch in order for that to actually activate. Not that big of a deal. It's also a good indication if you're on a boss floor. More often than not, you're going to see a ton of these traps because the game wants you to. The game seemingly wants you to use the traps in order to defeat the boss.
戦闘
Or
開始よ。
to help out with fighting the
いつでもいいよ。
nightmares.
任せて。
行くよ。逃がさない。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。
我慢できない。
みんな無事かしら。
一丁上がり。
Might be a good idea to get before I actually jump into this.
ここ
So
で
I'm
使うわ。
gonna pop that right there. That will save. We can run back to town, but I'm going to roam around and at least get Red Riding Hood one more level. Just specifically just for the stats
みんな
and
気をつけ
and
て。
the full SP recovery.
緊張するな。
行くわよ。当たって待ってました。
頑張るぞ。
私の番だね。
私の番ね。当たってみんな無事か。
Got another item. Oh, right, yeah. Lowers resistances, but it's one more defense. So, it's a why not. Okay, Alice is almost ready to level up. Okay, although the armor that I do have equipped does lower random encounter rate, truth be told, I've never really noticed it, as random encounter rate seems to be roughly the same, even like that. It's probably not
私の
ever
番だね。
used for
緊
SP.
張するな。
私の番ね。
行くよ。そこだ。
緊張す
That
る
way we
な。
can
任
prepare.
せて。この
行くよ。みんな怪我なかった？
Okay.
テンション上がるな。
Oh, is she blind? Okay. Didn't matter too much.
ないこの辺に燻製してたのに大の木の葉がなくなってる。アリス、そっちの方はどう？
同じよ。全然見つからないわ。私たちがいた頃とはだいぶ様子が変わってるみたい。
もっとよく調べてみよ
ええ、そうね。
Okay, maybe not.
それ。
Oh, okay. It must be right around here. Auto battle. Press X when selecting your command to use auto battle. Press the toggle between types of auto battle. Oh yeah, I didn't really pay much attention to this. Check what it is. Create blood while umbrella mains attack. Same commands for early. Okay. You also press it. Usually I don't auto battle because there's almost never a need to do so.
Lucky!
Fire ribbon +2. Yeah, one more mental, because, yeah. That's what its level up was. Mental, which is magic defense.
見つけたわ。
みんな気をつけて。僕の番か。
任せて。
緊張するな。
行くわよ。
僕の番
私の番ね。
完全勝利だね。
In that particular situation, auto battle. Okay, I forgot that
ちょっと待って。
those are usually fights.
あそこ
あ、ほおのきの花は
まだ残ってたんだ。
Usually, if you see the yeah, I forgot. The eye is usually the a fight. I think. I tend to forget which ones are which one if they are not.
よかった。
It's usually better to save
こ
just
れ
in
で当
case.
初の目的も果たせたってわけだね。やっぱり一人で来なくて正解だったよ。じゃあミコさんのために取って帰ろっか。
あまり取りすぎないようにしないと。
そうね。株を残しておけばまた増えるかも。
山菜じゃないんだからさ。あそこ
あんな部屋あったかしら。ジャックには見覚えがある？
部屋？本当だ。あんなところに部屋なんてあったっけ？
そうね。メルヘンに捕まっていた頃は周囲に気を配る余裕もなかったし。
そうだね。ここに閉じ込められていた頃は何かに興味を向けることもなかったから。
二人とも知らないか。気になるな。よし、とりあえず入ってみよう。
いきなり？
その危険の方は？
危険ばっか気にしてちゃ何も始まらないって。行くよ。
ええ。
これは
これは一体。
こんなに奇妙なものがあったなんて。ジャック、これは
コアだ。
コア？
これがお父さんの言ってたコアなんだ。絶対間違いない。
赤ずきんさん？
お父さんが言ってたんだ。ジェイルの中にはいくつかコアがあって、それがジェイルに力を与えてるって。
今の声は？
あの声はナイトメア？コアが見つかったことを察知された？
だとしてももう遅いね。さっさと壊して逃げ出そう。コアの破壊こそお父さんの望み。アリス、このコアをぶっ潰すよ。
わかったわ。
赤ずきんさん、メルヘンだ。
わかってる。
今までのメルヘンとは違うわ。こんなの見たことがない。
コアの破壊を妨害しようっていうわけ？じゃああんたから先に始末してやるよ。
強敵だ。いつでもいいよ。
Jack,
Makasete.
wait.
覚悟しなさい。
Okay, wait till later. Oh, that might be good.
やだ。待ってました。思いっきり行くよ。
頑張るぞ。これでどうだ？
気が利くじゃん。
Jack is basically our healer at this point. And yeah, that was the counter damage right there.
これでもくれ。
Oh, okay, dead already. Maybe these things having a lot more health.
なれ。
本気の私たちにかかったらあんなやつ目じゃないってね。二人とも大丈夫？
ええ。ジャックは？
うん、大丈夫だよ。
それじゃ今度こそコアをやるよ。アリス、いい？
ええ。
ジェイルが悲鳴を上げてる。
こんなの聞いたことない。
やはりこれはジェイルにとって大切な期間だったのね。
ってことは、やったよ。間違いなくコアを破壊したんだ。お父さんきっと喜んでくれる。
じゃあ早く戻ろう。あのナイトメアが出てくるかもしれない。
そうね。
あ、そうだ。ちょっと待って。コアのかけらを持ってかなきゃ。
この残骸を。
もしコアを破壊することができたら必ずサンプルを採取するようにってお父さんに言われてたんだ。取り扱いに注意と。これでよし。ミコさんに頼まれたお使いに来てコアの破壊に成功するなんて。こういうのを棚からボタ持ちっていうのかな。ものすごい戦果を上げちゃったよ。早くお父さんに報告しなきゃ。
赤ずきんさん、急ごう。嫌な予感がするんだ。
あ、うん。ちょっと浮かれすぎたね。ごめん。
この声は。
辺りが暗くなってきたわ。
ナイトメアだ。やっぱり出会っちゃったか。どうにかやり過ごそう。アリス、大丈夫だからね。
ええ。背中は任せてもらえると言ってくれたもの。私は大丈夫。
僕も何もできないかもしれないけどついてるから。
分かってるって。じゃあ行くよ。
Destroying cores in the dungeon allows you to defeat nightmares in that dungeon. If you encounter a nightmare after you destroy a core, you will enter a battle to defeat the nightmare. You won't be able to escape from this battle, so be sure you're well prepared. Okay. So we're at, we can't actually escape the nightmare. No, regardless of how far you go. Okay. I wanted to actually take advantage of those, of like the of the traps in this thing. You can see that the ATB, the turn order, is still moving around.
Oh, かな。
Oh yeah, it can also attack from distance and such, but it will be damaged by this. Not by much though, from what I can tell. Okay. Also, the nightmare moves on it. Has its moves to go on its own, so you kind of have to move fast. And if you're too busy trying to, yeah, if you're too busy trying to pick out moves, the nightmare will move and attack you while you're still choosing. It can be kind of rude.
思いっきり行くよ。
いつでもいいよ。
私の番ね。覚悟しなさい。
待ってました。こんな。
こいつ弱ってる。
外見が。
こんなことって。でもいける。ナイトメアをやれる。二人ともまだいける。
大丈夫よ。
僕は大丈夫。
それじゃあ行くよ。
Okay, now we're in the actual real fight. Okay, now the nightmare has normal moves. So it's not gonna just attack whenever.
私の番だね。これで終わりに。
Okay, so it's weak to water, so.
僕の番か。
And as long as it just keeps yeah, as long as it keeps attacking her, we're pretty much in good shape.
これでもくらえ。
僕の番か。
慣れないわ。
I don't believe using their massacre skill actually lowers down the amount of turns they get when they're in that mode. So
一丁上がり。
okay, dead.
完全勝利だね。
Man, I forgot how easy this boss was. Things get really, really difficult as you get further on. Like, that one was manageable. The next boss has more than double the health that this one does.
強くなったみたい。
Then again, it's balanced because two characters.
私たちやったの？
倒せた。私たちナイトメアを倒したんだ。倒した。ナイトメアを倒した。お父さん、私たちやったんだ。
よかった。
アリス、赤ずきんさん。あ、
しまった。まだ息があったの？
ジャック、避けて。
アリス。
やるじゃん。
ジャック、大丈
ありがとう、アリス。
夫？よかった。間に合って。
ナイトメアが消えていく。
今度こそ間違いなく倒したんだ。まさかこのメンバーで成し遂げるとはね。ナイトメア戦初勝利だよ。こいつら倒せたんだね。
Huh. Oh, damn it. I actually wanted to get the merchant. Well, whatever. Alright, just turn that back off. As you see, this fire didn't exactly help against the boss. It only did like 5 points of damage. And it only really affects it when it's chasing after you anyways. It's pretty much like the game really, really wants you to... The way it does it, it really, really does feel like the game absolutely wants you to use the traps to damage the nightmares, but they usually don't do anywhere near enough damage to actually break any of their parts. Oh, here, I can take a look over here. I don't think there's anything else, probably.
来たな。
頑張るぞ。
Red Rabbit.
私の番ね。当たって。
思いっきり行くよ。
頑張るぞ。
覚悟しなさい。
よ。こんね。
いつでもいいよ。
許さないわ。これでもくれ。
行くぞ。
任せて。みんな無事かしら？
一丁上がり。
Ah, okay, next
戦
floor.
闘開始。
行くぞ。
私の番ね。
食らいなさい。思いっきり行くよ。
行くぞ。
私の番ね。
この待ってました。こん
僕の番か。
任せて。
私の番だね。みんな怪我なかった？
There's no point in going to the next floor right now. I forget how strong the enemies are on the later floors of this place. But I remember that the city streets have a surprising number of floors. I think I managed to get to like 8 or 9. I don't think I actually finished all of them. But there's no point in going there now, especially since I could just come back with more party members. Okay. I'll just save again. Oh, what's my party? 6, 7. Okay.
何かご用です。こちらをご覧ください。
Okay, so we can turn a lot of these in. Like that one. We got some water bottles. Beach balls. Hunger. Manuals, which are... Manuals are just... Like the, well, I guess I already did that one. Yeah, it doesn't really say what I need. Okay, yeah, that's a new one. Jack Nexuses, which I believe are enemies on the higher floors of this place. So you can see that it gives you a lot of money. There's no point in actually fighting them right now. Not until I actually have a full party or so. Yeah, black iron lumps. Those are usually like they're only like items like that. They're loot items. Their only purpose is to sell or to use for quests like this. And again, I don't know if I have any characters if any characters actually have Ruptured Beach Ball as one of their love items. I know one of the characters likes water bottles. I forget which one though. Okay.
他に何かまた来てくださいね。いらっしゃい。選んでくださいっす。他によ毎度っす。
Laboratory.
そうか。ナイトメアを倒したとは。
うん。不死のナイトメアを倒せたなんてまだ信じらんないよ。今までと違ったことといえばアリスとジャックなのかな。
私は別に特別では。
コアじゃないかな。
コア？
うん。コアを見つけるのも破壊するのも初めてだって。だから。
そっか。それすっかり忘れてたよ。
ほう。坊主、頭が回るじゃねえか。
うん。エリアのコアを破壊することにより、ナイトメアの不死性を剥奪し、消滅させうるというならば、ナイトメアという存在は、そのエリアの守護者たる役割を果たしているのかもしれないね。あくまで仮説だが。
エリアのジェイルの守護者。
実のところ、コアの存在もこれまでジェイルの組織から導き出した仮説に過ぎなかったのだよ。
え？そうだったんだ。
ああ、かつての黎明の探索でもこれまでも探し出すことはできなかったからね。ナイトメアが立ちふさがっていたことでね。いずれにせよ、作戦の難関の一つだったナイトメアの討伐が行えたことは大変大きな進歩だよ。よくやってくれた。
本当？お父さん、よかった。
いいえ、ちっとも良くないわ。
げ。
聞けば、結局あなたは博士には何も言わずに飛び出していったそうじゃない。しかも、この二人を連れてね。
でもさ、ほら、ホウノキは取ってきたし、コアのサンプルもあるし、みんな無事だし。
すべて結果論よ。ましてジャックは戦闘においては全くの素人。無茶にも程があるわ。
でもいざとなったら僕の血が使えますし、全然考えがなかったわけじゃ。多分
あなたの検査結果はまだ出ていなかったのよ。少しは自分の身を大切になさい。あなたたちは道具でも何でもないんだから。
すみません。
私もせめてジャックのことは止めるべきでした。
そりゃちょっと強引だったけど、でも私たちうまくいったじゃん。今までだって危ないことはね、お父さん。
そうだな。
お父さん。
今回の行動は確かに軽率ではあった。
お父さん。
これだけ大きな成果を上げた活動だ。それはジェイルにとっても大きな脅威ということになるだろう。ともかくスナークと遭遇しなくて本当に幸運だったよ。遭遇していたら確実に命はなかっただろうからね。
スナーク？
かつて15年前のことだ。黎明がようやく組織として軌道に乗った頃、我々調査隊はあの塔を目指したのだよ。
塔をですか？
やっぱり無茶だったんだよ、あんなの。
ああ、今になって思えば は無茶だったかもしれん。しかし私たちは焦っていたのだ。どうにかここから脱出できないものかとね。当時の黎明には君たちほどではないが優秀な戦士たちがいた。外界の武器もまだ多少は残存していた。しかし限りは見えていた。人々の恐怖や焦りも頂点に達していた。我々の勝機はこの時しかないと誰もがそう思ったのだよ。そして惨劇は起きた。スナークと遭遇したのだ。そこで我々調査隊はあっけなく全滅した。彼らの決死の応戦によって私だけがどうにか生還した。黎明の頭脳を失うわけにはいかないと彼らはそう言いながら私を逃がしてくれた。あの時の光景は今でも夢に見るよ。
お父さん。
そんな過去があったんですか。
スナークの話に戻ろう。奴は突然我々の前に現れ、一瞬にして仲間たちを次々と殺戮していったのだ。
お父さん、スナークっていうのは一体どんなやつなの？武器は？
奴の形状は何とも表現がつかない。人、メルヒュ、ナイトメア、そのいずれとも異なる。ただ恐怖感を誘う異様な何かだ。
じゃあどうやって見分けたらいいのかわからないよ。
このような情報しか持ち帰れずにすまないと思っている。君たちにも、そして死んでいった彼らにも。
そういう意味じゃ。お父さん、あんまり自分を責めないでよ。
ありがとう、赤月。ただ伝えたかったのだ。スナークとはナイトメアを凌駕する異質な怪物。おそらくナイトメアたちの王なのだと。
ナイトメアの王。
そして人語を介するようだと。
高い知能を持つということですね。
その通りだ。どうか探索行動の際にはスナークには注意してほしい。
うん、わかったよ、お父さん。ごめんなさい。
いや、君たちが危険を理解してくれればいい。私からは以上だ。
ほおのきの採取ありがとう。実際助かったわ。
赤ずきん、アリス、お前らの武器手入れしてやるから後で寄ってけよ。
はい。
じゃあみんな行こっか。
ああ、ジャック君。
はい。
君の血液の検査結果が出たよ。
結果はどうだったんですか？僕はみんなの役に立てるんですか？
結論から言えば君は決式少年だ。今までにない例で非常に興味深い。これからも引き続き調べさせてもらいたい。
決式少年ですか？じゃあ。
だが決式少年とは特殊な性質を持っていてね。決式少女たちの使用する決式武器では力を発揮することは不可能なのだよ。
それってどういうことですか？
簡単に言えば戦力外ということだね。
そんな決式武器が使えないって。決式武器って何ですか？僕じゃどうして使えないんですか？ハルさん、ミコさん。
そのな、決式武器っていうのは メルヘンの体組織をパーツに使ってんだよ。そんでお前の場合、お前の血をかけると武器が錆びちまうんだわ。
そんな。
おそらく汚れを浄化する機能が反作用として働くのね。
どうにかならないんですか？例えば普通の武器とか。
さっき博士も言ってたが、そんなもんはほとんど残っちゃいねえし、第一ああいうのは体力勝負だ。素人には何もできねえよ。まあ焦るな。
僕はアリスとみんなと戦えないってことですか？でも今回だってちゃんとみんなの役に立てたと思うし。
ボロボロに怪我して血流してだろ。そいつは自殺行為と変わんねえ。いずれ死ぬ。
そうよ、ジャック。あなたの体質やその血液は高い関心対象ではあるの。だから
そんなの意味ないのに。
誰にだって向き不向きがあるってことだ。わきまえろ。
そうだよ。何も前線で戦うだけが戦いじゃないんだしさ。
そんな。
ジャック。
3人ともともかく戻って休むことだ。これは私からの命令だよ。このジェイルを生き抜くためのね。